The Connect plugins for the Adobe Creative Suite provide direct access to installed Connect workflows while utilizing the internal export capabilities of the Creative Suite products to create a high-quality PDF. This video will overview how to download, install, and use the Creative Suite plugin with your connector. Functions of the connector will vary depending on the configuration of it, and this is not covered in this presentation. When you receive a connector for the first time, double-click it to activate it. If it was configured to use a virtual printer, you will be asked to install it. If it was configured to use the Creative Suite plugin, it can take you to this download page. To download the supporting plugin, start by selecting the correct one for your version of Adobe Illustrator or InDesign. Plugins are available for the Creative Suite 5.0, 5.5, 6.0, and the new Creative Cloud, both for Mac OS X and Windows. You can download as many plugins as needed for your versions of the Creative Suite. Once the installer is downloaded, launch it and follow the on-screen instructions. As you will see, the installer should recognize your installed Creative Suite product, and if it doesn't, you can navigate to it manually. Note that there is no license required to run the plugin, so once it's installed, it's ready to be used. If everything is installed correctly, the connector will show up in your plugin and can easily be used by just selecting it in the list and clicking OK. All the settings for the PDF creation process are built in, and you can be assured that all PDFs made with this connector will be consistent. When your connector has been set up to allow the use of a virtual printer, that connector will show up in the list of printers from the print dialog of any application. This is useful for creating PDFs from applications other than the Creative Suite line of products. For Illustrator and InDesign, it's recommended to use the plugin as it uses the internal PDF creation within those products, producing a higher quality PDF. If you have activated the connector by launching it at least once, and it still doesn't show up in the list from within the plugin, this means the connector was not set up to be used in combination with the plugin. Contact the person who provided you with the connector to correct this and to ensure that you are given a new connector that does support the plugin. If you receive an additional connector in the future and you have already installed the plugin, you just need to launch it once to make sure it shows up in the list of available connectors. No additional installation is required. If you upgrade your Creative Suite, you will need to download the corresponding version of the plugin. You do not need to update or reinstall your connectors. Finally, should you wish to remove a connector from the list in the plugin, you can do so by holding down the Alt key in the Export for Certified PDF dialog, and the OK button changes to a Remove button. Thank you for watching this video on installing and using Enfocus Connect plugins.